Hi guys, my name's Natalia and here are some tips for the Dot Me Halloween update. So first of all, you want to go in a private server. If you don't have one, you're going to tap on the two little people, press create private server, you put in the name of it, and then you have to put in who you want to allow in and who you don't want to allow in. And then so you're going to go in your private server, and if you don't know how to go in your private server, you just tap on your two people and then press join friends, and then you're going to tap on your server that pops up. So I'm going to Spleef right now. So here's a little tip, or that was basically the main tip, but let's just talk to Jeff to help us explain. Also, look how good I look today. I'm in the Halloween spirit. Hey, me, Jeff. Are you so pumped to play Spleef? Jeff wants you to play Spleef. Remember, stay on the honeycomb tiles at all cost. Last person in the goo wins simple, huh? I just use my little bat wings to stay out of the way. But you make sure there's always platforms for you to land on. And have fun in the air. So I'm going to go in here. Make sure your circle's green, because if not, you won't be able to play because you'll just be watching and that's boring. So first we're going to wait. A tip is that if you're in a public so I personally like a private server because that way you can pay attention, focus on yourself and not opponents who are beating you or are in front of you or above you or below you. So but if you want a challenge or you're just really sad and alone in your private server because you have no one to go talk to or anything, a tip is to jump right when the thing's about to fall. You jump. But that's only if you're in a public server. If you're in a private server and you have no one with you in your server, not even your friends, no one, then you just run normally, because this time limit, if you just run nonstop, you will not make it to the middle. You will almost make it to the middle, but I'm 1,000% sure you won't be able to finish. You'll be able to finish the whole thing in your time limit. Oh, I feel bad. There's a little hexagon thing back there. I'm just going in circles because I like to stay organized, you know? You all gotta stay organized. So that's a little tip. So if there's people behind you, or you're running out of space and you only have a little column left, a little trick is to just jump, stop, jump, stop. But if you have a lot of space like this much, then just keep running. Not unless you want to play the safe option and just not do anything, honestly. So right now I'm running, and I'm sorry if you hear dog noises in the background. It's just my dogs yelling for no reason at all. So we're gonna drop down because there's only 2 seconds left. And look, this one gives you, I think, 4,250. Okay, there you go. So if you survive the time limit, you can get candy. And and you're always gonna have to wait 18 minutes until the next game of that specific game starts again. But remember, there's 2 mini games, not just that one. There's another one. So so we're gonna go down here. And there's a lot of stuff to collect. There's toys, strollers. These are I feel like these are exclusive because they're just here by themselves. And also if you see these little invisible things, look at that little donkey. I think these are accessories. Pretty sure. These are gonna be coming in 19 days. So I'm not sure if they're gonna take out those accessories or take up new space. But there's also this mystery door, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a new mini game or just a new place for all of this stuff. And then there's this little airplane that's going to come out. I feel like it's going to be brown or something like that. And then here are the a little shadow rider. You know the shadow dragon? It's like this, but a car version of it. Then obviously we got the best thing in here are the main pets. Then we have the pet accessories, and then we also have the vampire teeth, these little toy stuff. And then this Pikachu truce or something like that is going to come out in 5 days. So we got to be ready for that. And then lastly, or second to last, have this unicorn motorcycle that we already have. We also have an airplane already. So let me show you. Collected. I mean, not collected. I don't even have it. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a legendary. Here we go. So we have the Halloween black pony cycle. And then I'm pretty sure we have another one. That's a horse cycle. And then I swear there was like a normal one. No, I swear there was a unicorn one. I was like 90% sure. No? Okay, though, that was just my imagination. Oh well, it's fine. And then we also have an airplane. So I already have an airplane, so this is what it looks like. My airplane at least, and it looks very similar, so yeah. And then lastly, see how there's like these little pets? They're all very, very similar. Just one has a bit more a little different than the other ones. They all have like different patterns, but still they have the same face structure, just different body. And if you notice, there's this little box right in front of it. So it's probably gonna be a box thing, like the Halloween gifts. Like this one has cats inside of it, the mummy cats, and then also the lunar tiger box, like that. So very excited for that. It's the one I think I'm most interested in, honestly. Or maybe the Kikik, but the Kikik would probably like cost Robux knowing them. So yeah. And also a tip is that I would save your candy corns at the end of Halloween, because they're going expensive. Either spend them all at once in the beginning or save it up to the end, because at the end it will be very worthy. But I'm not sure if these will be here at the end because there's a lot of invisible, like translucent stuff, so I'm very scared for that. So yeah, so I have enough to make a neon slug because I have 4 slugs. Here, look, let me show you. I have 4 of them. And my goal is to make a neon of every one of these except for the lava dragon, because I have Robux, but I have to pay for my Robux. So if I wanted like 1 trillion Robux, I need to pay my own money for it. At least that's what I want to do, because then I feel very like good to myself saying, hey, you're doing the right thing. So yeah, you could have fast forwarded this, but I love how you're just listening to me if you listen to me. So yeah, so I'm probably just gonna speed this up because yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm still deciding. So I could teleport, but I'm too lazy to go over there. So yeah, honestly, I think one of the favorite things I really like about this one is that you can see your pet while it's in a stroller, and it's like kind of protected, if you say. These other stuff are kind of creepy, but like not in a good creepy way. So yeah. Also, if you want to learn how to make this outfit, I'm going to make a TikTok short about how to make a Halloween outfit like this one. There's other options, but I just like this one because it just gets to the main theme of Halloween with black, orange, and pumpkins. There's other ones that I saw from this lady with like zombie and like mad scientist and like Coraline's mom, evil mom. If you've watched Coraline. It's all I know of because I didn't really watch the rest of it. But I really like this one the most because it just gets to the point of Halloween in general. Okay, so I'm not sure. I think there's like less than 5 minutes. Let's go see. Okay, wrong side. Here we go. Okay, my other tip's gonna start in like 1 minute. I also really love private servers because then you can just think to yourself and you don't have anyone bugging you, and you can just do you. But also, when you're in like Simon Says, this is basically like Simon Says. It's kind of sad because people can push you off, and it's just very frustrating. And when there's a lot of people, you can't really see where you're supposed to go, so you just follow the crowd, but the crowd might go to the wrong place, and you're like, how dare you? How dare you, like, make me die because of you? I followed the group because I was blind as a bat. You know? So, yeah. So, one thing I hate about public servers, but I like how it's, like, not just sad and quiet. It's, like, a one big happy family, and you only stay there for like 20 minutes, depending on how long you're available. Okay. Chicken rice. Okay, sorry if I like mispronounce this, and don't like I don't want like hate comments or like anything rude about how I pronounce it. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. So I'm gonna teleport there. And remember, like I said earlier in Spleef 1, go in the green circle, okay? Go in the green circle. That is your main goal, to go in the green circle. Because if I go out, it says you have left the quiet, I know how to say Q. Q for the chicken trees says minigame. But if I go in, you are in the queue for the chicken trees, Simon says. And then Simon's gonna explain, so we have enough time. Or actually, maybe. Boo, hee hee. You look like you've just seen a ghost. I'm Simon, and what I say goes. That pillar in the middle of the map, look there for directions. Chicken trees over there will tell you which locations are going to be safe. But be careful when it's the evil unicorn giving you directions. You must go on the island opposite of it or perish. We like to play little tricks on you, hee hee. Good luck, you'll need it. So yeah, so basically do the opposite of what the evil unicorn says, but do what the chicken trees says. I believe there's only 8 rounds in this game. So it goes back quickly, but it gets harder and harder in my opinion, and there's less and less time. So we're just gonna wait for like 3 seconds, because when you're in a public server, it's like you can't see and you're like, what's happening? So you gotta be ready. A tip is by looking at like what's inside the little square. So like it has like a little teleporter. This has a teleporter. And if you don't know what specifically to do, it has the color outside of the core. The portal? Yeah, portal. Pretty sure. Okay, good. Ooh. I usually go to winter or the green one because they don't always say that one, and I just trust them the most. Winter, see, like winter, you barely get winter. The most popular ones are like every single one, but the like I guess spring and winter, I barely need them. Also, don't forget to jump, because if you fall in the goop, you will die. I repeat, you will die, and you will not qualify and get all the candy corn you want, which will be sad. And I mean sad as heck. Sad. Okay. Oh, I was in the right one. Okay, good. So that's a little trick. And it gets harder and harder. As you can tell, it's been getting harder. Bed. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. We haven't got to the bed one in a while. No. Oh, see how I could have, if I got in there, I was missed off. So the highest you can get is 5,800, and I only got 3,556 because I didn't have enough time. And I almost made past the timer, but it's sad. If I survived the last round, I could have won. I survived for 7. That was the last round. It's sad. So those are all the tips I really enjoy, and like I hope you learn from these tips and get a lot of candy corn to get your like best pet, or the pets or stuff or the things you just really want. So yeah, bye.